Welcome to another video episode on my Arduino Mega2560 connected to some electronics, but for this experiment also connected to a speaker, and that means some kind of audio sound. Lately I've been trying and experimenting the Arduino with control by means of Octave, scientific environment and language, with the Arduino package. And a function that I had not tried so far and discovered was play tone. Well, play is speaking for itself, as is tone, and the experiment so far is that I don't hear really anything but more like hearing a crack, and that is probably due to the maximum frequency that is being used, which is 32,767, and in computer science that is the maximum number for an integer, and an integer is a number like 1, 2, 3, etc. until you name which number. Anyway, and 32,767 is the maximum number. Not quite accurate, but leave it at that. So now I am quite curious what more I can get out of it, because last time the results of my code was not really what I expected. Anyway, I have a probe attached to the speaker itself. Wire here from the output, and the wire here to ground. So let's take a look at the software and see how much I can get on now. Alright, so in the meantime I've added a new probe connected to the LED. So it is now for duration. These two lower inputs are ignored by now. D8 right here with a long wire. D2 straight to the oscilloscope, straight to the speaker, also to the oscilloscope. And the idea is, and yes, this is the code so far with the rest of the electronics, which I'm ignoring for now, although this LED is not nicely connected. Load Arduino package, instantiate Arduino package to a variable AR, then new code, play tone, Arduino, output D8, port D8, 16,000 Hertz, and starting after 1 second, then 0 after 5 seconds. So yes, you should be hearing 5 seconds of something. Then same with the 32,767 for after 1 second delay, and then another 5 seconds, and it goes off. Question is, does it work? Well, the oscilloscope is set to 100 microseconds, 1/10 of a millisecond. And let's see again whatever happens. And that not much. Not much at all. I don't hear anything right now. not only don't I hear anything, but I don't see anything on the scope either. So let me change the time base to 1 second. There it goes, there it comes. Alright, try again. Yeah, now I see something. Alright, I go to half a second. Now I hear a crack. Okay, 2/10 of a second. One tenth of a second. Yeah, I want to see nice pulses. And I will want to hear something as well. My point is, I don't see nor hear any. Yeah, I hear a crack, but that's the problem right now. Octave is 20,000 hertz is not much at all. And 32, which is the maximum, is not really playing a nice tone like you expect in music or something. Alright, then let's see for this LED. Yeah, see, that is 1 second and not 5 seconds. So I need to check on that. Right, after looking at the documentation, it said for duration, and that is actually something different than I read last time. Duration is seconds to play tone between 0 and 30 seconds. 0 and 30 seconds is the same, but duration is seconds. That's something else than playing after so many seconds or delay. So with that, I'm going to do the same again. Play it. And then I expect some noise, but I don't hear anything. Right, so how much is it actually? This is 500 or one, is it? 200 is 1/10, so this is 1/100 of a second. But still just a blip, not something that I can distinguish as a noise, as a during noise. So let's make the duration D1 and D5, D1 and D2. Same thing, of course, but alright, 1, and this will be the plane of the tone will be D1, this will be D1, this will be D2, just a short thing. Oh wait, that's something else. I just realized I have to flush to standard output in order to hear something. Let me check on that one, and that is not here but here. STD out I have to use. And do I have it in here somewhere? I don't think so, it doesn't really matter. STD out. So let's try this one, if it works out. I still hear nothing. Okay. And these are some strange effects that I do not really like, but trying anyway. It's still not lasting 5 seconds. It is more like I have to wait 5 seconds. So let's reverse this. 1 second and 1 second, or more like 1 second and 5 seconds. I hear something and it's much quicker now, but still not what I want to hear. I want to hear it for 5 seconds. So let's make this 0.5. See whatever this does. No, really. So, assuming this is not entirely correct, what's going on? Not quite sure. Confusing. Something odd as well is that it's not only the speaker that lasts for 1 second, but it's also the LED that flashes for 1 second after so many seconds. So something isn't quite right. Let me just where's the LED connected to? 8. So let me comment out this for a moment. Comment. Okay, now I have only the LED. let's play this. So according to this, I am going to change it 5 seconds, although 2 seconds is more than enough, and this will be 1 second. So according to this description, the LED will flash for 2 seconds. That's not really a flash anymore, but and then be off for 1 second. So it should, oh, and wait, how many times do I want that? I want it for 5 times, so I'm going to do it in a while loop. Or, yeah, let's put it in a for loop for now. Yeah, what's better? While x is smaller than 4. Right, and x plus, let's see if that works, and then of course an end while. Hopefully this works. Where? Only find at 136, which is here. Because I need to define it as 1. Let's do that again. Alright, I see 3 pulses. Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 seconds delay. How can this be 5 seconds delay? There's not even a 5 in well, whatever. This is weird. One, 2, 3, 4, and you see 3 behind each other. Which last. So, is this even implemented correctly? That's what I'm wondering now. I didn't write it. I didn't write all those things, but it's weird. Also now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does it wait for that long? I don't get it. Alright, last thing for this experiment is that I am going to put this in the end, and and remove all the comments. So it will be the speaker now as well. That remains to be strange, of course. So save, command window, go. And instead of that it lasts for 5 seconds, you get wait for 5 seconds and then it goes. 3 flashes. Why don't I see the LED? Or did I miss it? That's an odd one. Looking at the camera now. Alright, you see something flash, but on the with the bare eye you see 3 short flashes, and on the camera you don't even see them, not all the time, and when you see it 1 flash, but it's 3 very short flashes, so even that is not the same as what I see and hear. So that's not nice. Anyway, I don't know why it is not going according to this explanation. It's very weird. But I'll have to do with it right now. So hopefully next time I can make things a little bit nicer. I have my doubts though. So this experiment once again did not go as I had intended or hoped for. Unexplainable delays, well, unexplainable by me in any case. And unfortunately, due to the refreshing frequency of the camera, or the frames per second, that's a better term, frames per second, you can't see on the camera what I see with the bare eye, the 3 short flashes, because sometimes on the camera, when I watch what you are watching, or will be watching, I saw the flashes any time and you didn't. So that is something strange as well. Well, but it's due to the frames per second, and that's not always the same. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, much appreciated. Also, you can follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please donate to show your appreciation via either PayPal or Wired. And you can also become a patron and have your name mentioned. More information under this video, including the URL of my website, for much more. This is obviously to be continued. Have a nice day and bye bye.